What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Swayze and welcome back to another video, man. I'm doing a top 5 best comp builds in NBA 2K20, man. This is going to be a real good video, believe me guys. I'm going to be plugging you guys with the best builds in the game. The top 5 best builds in the game. I play a lot of stage, a lot of park. You know, I have a lot of experience. I've played over 2,000 games of park. I've played 500 rec games. I've played a lot of games, but we're gonna get right into this top 5. Okay guys, first build we are gonna go with is gonna be the rebounding wing. Now the rebounding wing is a very good build. It's a spot up shooter and is very good at guarding centers, including paint beasts. It is a very good build because it can spot up really well from anywhere on the court, and it helps spread the floor for whoever's icing. But anyway, we're going to pick the green and red pie chart, and it's up to you what pie chart you want to pick, but I really recommend the balanced pie chart, guys. The balanced pie chart is definitely one of the best pie charts in the game for this build especially. So what you want to do is you want to get the 3 finishing badges over there. You don't need too many finishing badges. I know your dunks are pretty decent. You can actually get slashing takeover with this build, but you don't really need it too much because it's mainly a shooter. And then we max out the shooting because we want to have maximum amount of shooting badges possible on this build to help increase our chances of making threes on this build. And then we're going to max out the defending and put a bit on the pass accuracy. It's completely up to you where you want to put the remaining points. You can put the rest on finishing if you want. You can put the rest on playmaking. It's completely up to you. Now the body type doesn't really matter, to be honest, but I like going with belt, and then obviously make it 6'9". You can make it 6'8" as well. I'm not gonna lie, 6'8" is a very good build as well. We played against that before, but 6'9", it just gives, you know, it just ensures, you know, like it's just a lot better against paint beasts and centers, especially if you're coming up against a 7'3" center. Now the weight is completely up to you. Don't make it too light, but I went for 235 pounds. You know, you get good speed, good acceleration. Remember guys, there's always gym rat badge, which you get when you hit superstar 3 or when you complete the NBA finals. Gives you +4 on every single stat, or you can just do your weekly workout, and you also, when you hit 99, you get a +5. But yeah, you want to go with the lock takeover. Lock take is definitely one of the most overpowered overpowered takeovers in the game. The reason being is because it gives you instant animations when you're clamping up people. You see Clamps Hall of Fame, how it stops people in their tracks. It's literally Clamps Hall of Fame on steroids. It literally does so much more. You can literally not have clamps and just clamp up anyone in the game, which is amazing, and you get amazing content. But the badges here, we put contact gold, rebound, quick draw Hall of Fame, range extender Hall of Fame, hot zone Hall of Fame, green machine silver, catch and shoot silver, and you can do whatever you want with the last badge. I put it on green machine gold at the end. You can put Deadeye bronze as well if you want. Deadeye bronze is a very, very good badge, guys. I cannot stress it enough. You do not need Deadeye Hall of Fame. Always remember that you do not need a Hall of Fame. Playmaking doesn't matter, and then the defending, it's completely up to you, but you're going to be playing against a lot of centers, right? If you're playing 2s, it depends what you do, to be honest. If you play 2s, then definitely copy this badge layout right here. If you're playing 3s, then you better choose a different layout, but this is what I would choose for the 2s. I'd rather put pogo stick on actually as well, but if you want to change it up a bit, you can also do post move silver, you can do chase down silver, or if you want, you can take off chase down and you can put on pickpocket, you can put on pogo stick. It's completely up to you. You can take off interceptor as well if you don't want it. You can take off clamps if you don't want it. Put pogo Hall of Fame. You can do whatever you want, to be honest. But anyway, I just went with chase down on silver, and yeah. So yeah, that's the build there, and we're gonna go on to the next build. So build number 4, guys. The 4th best build on NBA 2K20. Now the top 4 are debatable, okay? It is very debatable, but we're gonna go with point guard. You can change the top 4. You can make number 4 number 1, you can make number 2 number 3, you can make number 4 number 2, you know, it's up to you. But we're gonna go with offensive threat actually. So the green and blue, the green and red, the green and yellow pie chart. What the hell am I talking about? I'm tripping. the green and yellow pie chart. We're gonna go with the speed pie chart, guys. Trust me, the speed pie chart is the best for this build. We're gonna max out the finishing, so we get 6. We get 6 finishing, and then we're gonna go max out the shooting, and then we're gonna go with 20 shooting. My bad. I'm gonna go with 20 shooting. This is exactly how I made my offensive threat as well. So if you guys want to copy it, then go ahead. I'm gonna get 20 playmaking badges, and then we are gonna upgrade the defensive rebound, the steal, the block, the lateral quickness and perimeter defense. So we get 7. But the way I did it is I did it differently, right? So I actually got 6 defensive and got an extra playmaking badge, and it's all gonna make sense soon when I show you guys. So we're gonna go 64 defensive rebound 64, and then we're gonna put the standing dunk down a bit, so we get 6 finishing, and then we're gonna put 21 playmaking on. And then we're gonna do slight is the best. I'm gonna do 6'3". 6'3" is the best height in my opinion. It makes it quick. If you're too small, then you can easily get stopped by two-way finishers. They can easily stop you, and if you're too tall, then you won't be able to speed boost and you'll be way too slow. So I think 6'3" is the perfect height, and it's up to you what takeover you want to pick. Me personally, I think sharp takeover is the best takeover for offensive threats in the game. That's just my opinion. It's up to you what you want to think. You can use shot creating take as well. Shot creating take is very good, but if you want to see sharp take actually increases the mid-range and the 3-pointer by 10 and everything else by 5, which is very useful. And shot creating take only improves the mid-range by 10, not the 3-pointer. Only does 5 on the 3-pointer. But I would go with Giant Slayer Silver, Contact Finisher Gold, and Slivery Bronze. And I'll go with Quick Draw Hall of Fame, Range Center Hall of Fame, Hot Zone Hall of Fame, Green Machine Hall of Fame, and then I would go with Volume Shooter Gold and Deadeye Bronze. Now again, like I said, Bronze Deadeye is the best Deadeye, trust me. You do not need Silver Gold Hall of Fame, trust me guys, trust me. You do not need high Deadeye. And Volume Shooter is a very good badge because you're going to be shooting a lot with this build, a lot. Like, you're going to be the main scorer on the team, so you better be shooting a lot, whether you play rec, park, anything. So Quick First Step Hall of Fame, Handles for Days Hall of Fame. So I like Space Creator Hall of Fame. I like Floor General Hall of Fame for my two-way finisher in the corner. Diamond, I think Unpluckable Silver is the best. Lob City Passer Silver is the best as well. Bailout Bronze is good, and I think Floor General is better than Diamond. And then there's 2 different ways of doing defensive badges. You can do clamps on gold, and then you can do Intimidator on bronze, and Pick Dodger silver. That's for 2s. And if you're playing 3s, if you're doing 3s, then you can do Interceptor silver, so you can intercept the passes into the corner, and Intimidator bronze, because you're not going to be guarding ball with that build. But yeah, that's the offensive threat, guys. Now we're going to move on to number 3. Now number 3 is it is the most overpowered point guard build in the game. I'm not gonna lie. This point guard build is very cheesy. You're gonna go with the yellow and red pie chart. Now a lot of people pick the speed pie chart, which is very, very annoying. I don't know why people do it. The best pie chart for this build is definitely the vertical pie chart. You only just sacrifice 1 speed and you get so much more vertical. So you get 99 vertical, 99 speed, 99 acceleration, and 99, which is amazing. So you want to get 11 finishing. You want to max out your shooting. You really want to max out your shooting, because you're going to need all the badges that you want. Get the 20 playmaking, and then you want to get the 20 defenders. So you want to put steal, electrical quickness, perimeter. And yeah, that's the build right there. Some people like to do 10 finishing. I don't really know why people like to do like 10 10 20 20. It's completely up to you how you want to do it, but me personally, I'll prefer 11. Yeah, 11 finishing sounds a lot better to me compared to 10. So I even mind taking off T steal and putting that on there. And then we're gonna go with compact. I think compact is the best for this build. We're gonna go 6'5", and we're gonna go 180 pounds. Okay, 180 pounds. Don't do minimum wingspan, guys. Please do not do minimum wingspan. And then yeah, minimum wingspan is like, it's good, but I feel like above minimum wingspan is a lot better. I think 79.8 is probably the perfect wingspan for this build. I'm not gonna lie, because you're able to speed boost, do momentum, all of that. And then the takeover is completely up to you. Slashing takeover is very, very good. Lock take is also amazing, but the only difference why I would rather take the slashing over the lockdown takeover is because I'm Elite 1 and I get takeover booster, which means that I get takeover a lot quicker. Now if I take the lockdown takeover, I would not be getting it that quick, because, you know, I'm not going to be defending a lot. I hope not, but, you know, like the steals and blocks, I'm going to get a lot of them. So I take the slashing take instead, because it does so much for the ball handling, the inside scoring. It is one of the most OP takeovers in the game, and that is facts, literally. And it's very annoying, I'm not gonna lie. So we're gonna do contact finisher gold, of course, have to. We're gonna do Slivery gold, Giant Slayer gold, and then we're gonna do consistent silver. And then we're gonna do shooting badge. We're gonna do quick draw silver. I like silver because I use 38 on silver, jump shot 38 on silver. So I use silver quick draw, range extender gold, hot zone hunter gold, and then green machine on silver. And then we go with quick first step Hall of Fame, handles for days Hall of Fame, floor general Hall of Fame, unpluckable silver. And then we go Deadeye silver, Deadeye bailout silver, space creator Hall of Fame. And yeah, that is the badge layout I would do, me personally. And then the defending badges: clamps Hall of Fame, intimidator Hall of Fame, pick dodger Hall of Fame, pickpocket. We gotta have pogo stick, pickpocket, and chase down, and rim protector. I think that is the best possible defensive badges for this build. And yeah, that is the two-way slashing playmaker, guys. So yeah, that's the two-way slashing playmaker. And now we're gonna get into the top two builds, guys. Now the top two builds is gonna be very, very cheesy OP builds. Okay guys, we're gonna go small forward, all defensive pie chart. I think you guys already know what this build is. Now I made a big mistake with this build. I've made a big mistake with this build, and I picked the wrong pie chart, physical pie chart. I picked the last pie chart, as you can see there. The reason why I picked that pie chart is because I thought I would play a lot of twos with this build, but apparently not. And yeah, so I should have picked the speed pie chart. Definitely picked the speed pie chart. We're going to max out the dunk, layup, close shot, standing dunk. We're going to put that up as well. Shooting, we're going to max that as well. Now a lot of people are going to be thinking, what, you only got 4 shooting badges and 50 3-pointer. What how can you even? No guys, trust me, 50 3-pointer in this game is very consistent. You can literally consistently green. If you think about it, if you have a teammate with Daimar and floor general passing it to you in the corner where you have a hot zone and you have 4 shooting badges with 50 3-pointer, believe me, you can green consistently. Okay guys, trust me, I'm not even lying, you can really green consistently. But yeah, I like getting my interior defense up, so that's why I sacrificed a bit of my finishing so I can get the interior defense up. So this is what I would do, and then I would reduce the rebound from 93 down to 87, and then put the interior defense max. But yeah, this is what I would do for this build. Now this build here is definitely one of the most overpowered builds in the game. You can just reach consistently, and the clamps on that build is amazing. If you guys ever see comp stage, the comp lineup is always an offensive threat with a two-way finisher and a paint boost. Now body type is completely up to you. I like choosing built. I think built is a very good body type for this build. And then now the height is very, very controversial, right? So normally the good height would be 6'7" for the two-way finisher, right? But sometimes the two-way finisher does feel a bit slow. I'm not gonna lie, it does feel a bit slow. You can see the lateral quickness when you make it 6'5". It goes so high. It goes, what does it go to, 87? Like, it's amazing. 91 even, it goes to 91. So I choose 6'5". A lot of people will be saying it's too small, but trust me, 6'5" is massive. 220 pounds, so you're not weak at all, you still got strength. And then we put the maximum wingspan. Now this is probably the most perfect build in this game. Like, defensively it is the most perfect. Now obviously you're going to pick the lockdown takeover. If you pick the glass takeover, then you're, I don't know what you're smoking, to be honest. But yeah, so I'm going to show you guys the badges that you should use on this build right here. So we're going to make this 99, and then the badges I'm going to pick are contact, lob city, and then I'm going to pick consistent and slivery. That's what I would do. So slivery silver, and then shoot I'm going to do quick draw silver with 38, and I'm going to do corner specialist silver. Playmaking doesn't matter, but just do unblockable. And then this is where you can have so much fun, guys. So this is the best layout in my opinion. If you're guarding ball, go clamps, intimidator, and then we can go lightning reflexes, we can go with trapper, and we can go with heart crusher, bronze, all of them bronze, pick dodger, hall of fame, rim protector, hall of fame, pickpocket, hall of fame, and then we can go with rebound, pogo stick, silver, rebound chaser, silver, chase down, gold. Now a lot of people might be thinking, why would you use trapper, lightning reflexes, heart crusher, bronze? Trust me guys, it's because them badges trap opponents so easily. Like, trapper is a very good badge. It traps opponent, forces pickups all the time if you're clamping someone up. Lightning reflexes helps you turn quicker sometimes as well, predict the moves of your opponents. Now we got the last build, and this is a paint beast. Yes, paint beast is the best build on this game. Now there's two ways of making the paint beast, and I'm gonna be showing you both ways of how to make it. Okay guys, one of them is a center and one of them is a power forward. The power forward, you want to go with all defensive pie chart, and you want to go with the fourth pie chart down. So count it, 1 2 3 4. You want to pick the fourth pie chart. As you can see, everything is balanced in that pie chart there as well. And then we're going to go with the dunks, layups, close shot, and then we're going to go standing dunk, and then we're going to go with the post hook as well. But we're going to do defending, all of the defending, go crazy, literally max all of it out. And then we're going to go with the post hook, and then we are going to go with the pass accuracy. Probably you can do mid-range as well. The worst thing is you can actually do mid-range, and you can green consistently in the midi, like a close range mid-range, if that makes sense. But I think pass accuracy is definitely the one. And then after that, we can do is you choose a body type. Definitely Burley. Burley is the best body type for this build, 100%. So you pick Burley, 6'9", and then you choose 271 pounds. Okay guys, 271 pounds. You might be thinking, looking at it like, oh, this is bare slow. No, you get 87 speed at 99.9. Think about it. Just think about it guys. And then takeover's up to you. I know two centers who use two different takeovers, and they're both successful, but me personally, I'll pick the glass takeover. And then we're gonna show you guys the badges on this build, on this paint beast. So on the paint beast, finishing, we are gonna go crazy with the finishing. Finishing, we're gonna go contact, we're gonna go with lob city, we're gonna go with relentless, consistent, and slivery, and then we can just do like a bronze fancy footwork. And then shooting doesn't matter, we're not shooting anyway. Playmaking again doesn't matter, but we can put unblockable. And then 30 defensive badges. This is what I would do personally. I would do clamps, hall of fame, you need it. Intimidator, you need rim protector, rebound chaser, box bronze, brick wall, chase down, pogo, definitely. And I think that's pretty much it. We can go with we can put lightning reflexes on actually, but we can even put down clamps. Actually no, we actually need clamps. I can't even lie, we actually need clamps. Hall of Fame. We can put down chase down, we can put interceptor on gold like that. We can even put chase down bronze and interceptor Hall of Fame just like that. I think that's probably the best badge layout for this build on the game. A lot of people might be thinking, why would you use clamps Hall of Fame? But trust me, there's gonna be times where you guard ball, guys. Okay, there's gonna be times where you guard ball, and it's gonna get long if you don't have clamps. So next up, we're gonna do the center paint beast as well. There's gonna be the last build. So the center paint beast is gonna be the blue and red pie chart. Now you guys might be thinking, what am I looking at? Like, what are these physicals? These physicals are like terrible. Trust me, guys, you're gonna be amazed. Watch this. So we're gonna do driving dunk, we're gonna do standing dunk, driving layup, close shot, max out the defending. Now I know what you guys are thinking. You guys are thinking this is terrible. We get 26 defending, so you sacrifice 4 badges, and then you get 22 finishing the Hall of Fame as well. And then you go barely and you drop down all the way to 6'9", and look at the stats, guys. The stats are literally just as good as the power forward. It is amazing. And you get blue and red Hall of Fame badges. You get Hall of Fame finishing and Hall of Fame defending badges. 271 pounds. Now this is literally the definition of a paint beast. Okay guys, definition of the paint beast. So we're going to max out the wingspan as well. Like I said, glass takeover, that's what I would go for, me personally. And then we go test the build, and we just go crazy with the build. We just go completely crazy. We can just do whatever we want. The finishing is Hall of Fame, so we can actually just finish consistently, dunk on people. You know, this build is going to be crazy. Hall of Fame contact, Hall of Fame city finisher. We've got the slavery finisher. Got 10 left. We can go relentless, we can go consistent, and then we can go with putback boss, but pure touch definitely, probably. Shooting again doesn't matter, you can just pick whatever you want. And then we can go unpluckable. And then the 26 defending, I think we're just gonna do the same exact defending badges, but just sacrifice the interceptor, to be honest. So we're going to do that, we're going to do brick wall, and then we're going to do pogo stick, like just like that. And that is the build right there, guys. So those are the builds, guys. The top 5 best builds on NBA 2K20 in August. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe. I've got more videos coming. I've got a dribble tutorial coming soon as well. So please like, comment, subscribe, and share this video, and peace out.